Hello, coming in. Real quick, we are going to do a subconscious reading, which is coming from the dark mirror. All right. So, and the message: in a society that screams for validation and yearns for perfection, strive to be real. Okay. So, with that being said, yeah, could be a lot of pressure coming from peers, coming from internet, trying to make you feel you have to have a certain standard or a certain level of wealth or beauty or network, okay, to be accepted. So that is just us kind of getting in that energy of being an individual. All right. Going deep within your past to try to heal the future and then lead to the present. So I wasn't even going to use these, but I just got to shuffle them for no reason. So let's just see what comes out. What we need to know when it comes to our subconscious mind in regards to our deep hidden thoughts, emotions, feelings from the past, the present. What do we need to know? Okay. Ooh, traveling. All right. So this could be literal traveling. You need to go to new places to enhance or expand your mind on different ways of thinking, different ways of living, different cultures, all that. Okay. Now, if we take it to the metaphysical side of things, when we're traveling, this is involving astral travel. Okay. Which is done mostly during your sleep. Okay. Or deep states of meditation. So with that being said, you do need to go back into time, into your memory banks, healing the childhood wounds that you may have had based on your upbringing or based on your family structure, okay? And trying to recap some things that may have set you on the certain path that you're on going forward, okay? So that's really deep. What else do we need to know when it comes to the subconscious, okay? Oh, guilt. So we may have some guilt from the past, from the things that, we might have felt we did wrong. We may have actually got punishment or certain consequences for these things, and trying to see if we have grown from those. It's definitely dealing with mental stress here. And like we said, that's going to take you healing those parts of your mind, of your life that cause you stress, that cause you pain, that cause you to go down a certain path. All right. So with that being said, we don't want to stay in a place of guilt. We're supposed to transmute that energy. So let's take an example. All right. So I may have stolen something and gotten caught, right? And then I had to either pay a fine or I had to go to jail or whatever it was, right? So the guilt would come in my life at this point in time because I may have a record now. I may have a blemish on my, whatever. I may have a blemish there that says, okay, this person was a thief or this person was caught red-handed, okay? Just going to an extreme. So what it's saying, of course, you can't be stuck in that place because it happened, all right? Unfortunately, you had to deal with it. But now it's about releasing that and then turning it into a positive, okay? So use the guilt and turn it into something more positive. So you could use it to coach other people about the dangers of stealing, okay? You might use it in a way to where, say if it's on your record and it's something small, okay, you can definitely try to work with a lawyer or somebody like that could possibly get it off your record, okay? And just general, of course, you should hopefully not steal anymore because you have learned from that trait, or you have learned from that situation that it's not going to end up well for you, okay? But let's see what the dark mirror says when it comes to the subconscious and the things that we are going to be dealing with or that we need to take a look at, okay? So dark mirror is showing you the opposite side or the things that are hidden that you need to, that's too many. I don't want to do that many because these are deep. So 2, okay? Temple of my body, all right? So again, this could go back to your childhood or your early adult teen life, all right? So usually when I think about this, I'm thinking about sexual things and or, drugs, anything like that you might have gotten wrapped into in a point in time where it is affecting your body now, or you've got certain skeletons or certain things that are lingering in your life because of how you were back then, okay? So it's a message to respect yourself. Try to look at yourself. They always say your body is a temple, but a lot of us don't look at it like that based on how we treat ourselves, right? That's just with, like we said, sex, drugs, alcohol, food, anything that you're putting into your body, even in your mind. So the things that you're watching, the things that you're hearing, we have to be more conscious of what's coming in. So it's like the nails, right? Symbolic of things coming out of your hands. So if you're consumed with all this negativity, it is eventually going to start bleeding out to everybody that's in your vicinity or everybody that's around you. So those are things that we need to try to heal from the past. Now, a lot of it could be deep trauma, especially if it's dealing with like sexual abuse or molestation or things like that, that of course you didn't have a choice in, okay? So when it's that type of severe case, it's always good to try to talk that out with somebody, okay? And could be somebody on my level or somebody on a more higher professional level as well, all right? To kind of help you sort through those feelings and emotions, all right? And to change the future to something more brighter, all right? And then we got today for tomorrow, all right? So this could be a couple of things. Kind of let you know if it's something urgent that you need to handle, you need to take care of it today, all right? So that's a message. We're not promised tomorrow, unfortunately, right? So it's about taking care of things now so that it's not a problem tomorrow, okay? This could be with you and your kids. If it's something that you need to address with them or something that you're trying to set up for their future, it's better to address it now so that way everybody has a certain understanding and a clear direction of what's to come, all right? It's like she's reaching for this other person to bring her into today, all right? So also about kind of what we've said here with this guilt. We're not staying stuck in the past behavior, which would have been something that happened yesterday, right? So we were talking about today and tomorrow. So we need to focus on the present and then build towards our future. Okay. Love you.